Okay, this is just a quick, rough and dirty review because I'm in the work truck of a Schumacher SL1315 jump starter lithium ion and pack and power pack. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, comes in a box. I took it out already. This is the unit, instruction manual. Here's your power leads, and it comes with a USB cable, just a regular micro USB cable. Nothing special. This is the little bag it comes with. Should come with a little hard case. Schumacher, get on the ball. Okay, so first of all, got this at Walmart, and long story short, didn't know anything about it, couldn't find anything out about it besides what was on the box. Had to call Schumacher, I guess I'm saying I'm right, Schumacher. And anyway, they don't even have this on their website. It's so new, and I thought it might have been old, but it's so new they don't even have it on their website. And I guess the guys at Schumacher need some IT guys need a swift kick because they don't even have this on their website. Like, you can't even register the warranty properly. You have to fill it in. So anyway, besides that, it's pretty awesome for the money. It's just $69. It's basically a $70 unit. But I've been looking at a bunch of them. It's got an LCD display, power button. It's really light. Long story short, it's got a 5 volt 2.4 amp port. That is a Qualcomm fast charge 3.0 port. So if you have one of these new Type C phones, that's going to charge it very quickly. It's rated at 3 amps. Even though it doesn't say it on the packaging, it is rated at 3 amps. It says it on the back of the unit. Called Schumacher, they didn't even know. Well, let me educate you. It says 3 amps. It's one of my pet peeves is when a company makes a product and I know more about it than they do. Okay, you gotta like about this unit, it charges USB input, and then it's just got an on and off switch like all the other ones. So to use it, just like all the other ones, you open this up, and you got an EC5 port right here. You plug it in, hook your positive and negative up, and you do not have to turn this on. When you turn this on, this turns on the power bank function. You don't need to turn this on. When you plug up that EC5 port, it bypasses anything you do on here. Okay, this is just if you want power to these ports right here. All right, so you plug it up, hook it up, and you just hold the little button, and that little light's gonna turn green. You'll hear a little click in a couple seconds, and then you can start your vehicle. So that's it. That's how you do it. And you're supposed to get 25 jump starts. Well, it just depends on what you jump started, I guess. So when you turn on the unit, it'll tell you how much battery it has. And one thing that's a little weird on this is when you charge it, and I had to double confirm it this morning. When you charge it, you can charge it when this is off. But I've learned if you turn this on and then plug it in, it'll say IN, saying it's getting power in. And then once it's charged, says 100%, it's gonna say 100%, but it's also gonna turn off the LCD display. At that point, you know you're 100% charged. And the only reason I say that is because if yesterday I used it to jump off a lawnmower and it said 100%, but then when I went and plugged it in and it set for a second, it dropped down to 79 and then began charging. So you need to check it and plug it in and make sure it's 100%. Other than that, it's got a little light. It's all right. It's probably about 120 lumens. Not bad. The units, the build quality is nice. And then, it does charge micro USB, which is good. I wish they included a case. Other than that, it's a good little unit. I think it'll do the job. As far as the specs goes, it is 800 peak amps and 400 low cranking amps. So you're in that range. Hopefully it is true what it says. It's rated as a 37 watt hour battery, and if you do the math, you divide that by 12, which is 3.083, and then you then you multiply that Multiply that times 1,000, you get your milliamp hours. And on the low end, it's a 30,000 milliamp power bank. So you ought to get lots of charging out of this. It's a great power bank as well as a good jump starter. It's something you want to keep in the truck, in your work vehicle, in your wife's vehicle, out at the deer lease, little things like that. When you're out, you got to go start equipment that's out far away. You want to take this with you because you don't want to have something else and jumper cables and fight it when you could just jump it off with this. So that's my review of it. It works. I could show you videos of hooking it up. But it's exactly the same as every other video on the internet of how these work. They all work pretty much the same way, and it does do the job. That's it. When I come to something later on that's just dead as a doornail and it's a big old motor, I'll let you know. I think I have a big bus, and I may direct connect this just to show y'all if it can crank this big old giant bus. So anyway, that's it, and this is the Schumacher SL1315.